I think it is such bullshit that men these days are soft, round, overweight, not athletic at all, and completely incapable of protecting women and children.
Welcome to the Cloud Code!
What's up, everybody? My name is Claude Racine. I am the host of the Claude Code, where I suffocate your bullshit. And the bullshit we're tackling today is how something has happened to the race of men. And here's a good story for you. And this is what sparked this whole thing. Is I'm sitting in a coffee shop yesterday, and I'm looking around and I'm like, wow, there's about 12 dudes in here. All of them are overweight. None of them are in shape. None of them are strong. None of them are going to be able to help anybody in this place, not me or Nova, if some shit goes down. And at the very base of a man's job, you guys are protectors. You're supposed to protect. You're supposed to be the forefront of war, of the fight, right? Like, women are not going to step in front of dudes in time of war or fight and be like, we got you guys, we'll protect you. But yesterday when I was sitting there in that coffee shop, I was like, wow, I couldn't count on any of these men to help me. Like, if some shit goes down, I'm probably going to have to help them. And I'm going to have to help all the other women and children that are in here. Like, nobody was in shape. And you guys, you're a liability. A 100% liability to yourself, to your family, to your children, to your wife, to your surrounding. If you are soft, if you are not athletic, if you don't work out, if you're not in shape. And you guys, that fat on your belly, y'all, that ain't cute, okay? That's called visceral fat. And it's not just impeding your physical health. It is fucking up your entire health. That's heart disease. That's a heart attack. That's diabetes. That's everything you don't want. It ain't cute. Guys, women can't be women if men are not being men. And I have news for you. If you are soft and you don't work out and you're round and you eat whatever the fuck you want and you drink beer all the time, you are of no good to no one. To no one. If you go back thousands of years, men were warriors. They were in shape. They were the protectors. And the reason why women are stepping up into these roles and becoming so fucking masculine is because we can't fucking count on you guys to do that shit anymore. And I will be damned if I leave my life in your hands. Mr. over there who's really soft and flabby and fat and doesn't take care of himself and has no strength and has no cardiovascular training. Nothing. You've got nothing. You can do nothing for me. I'm not leaving my life in your hands. I have to take that shit into my own hands. And it really just dawned on me as I was sitting there. I was like, wow, like, men are supposed to be protectors. Women bring life to the planet, right? We're the portal of life. We carry life. We are nurturers. We are intuitive. We are love. And we are those things. We are able to be those things in the presence of a strong man who can take care of all that other shit. So I don't have to worry about keeping myself protected in a dangerous situation. Now, I'm not saying women can't go and like learn jujitsu and work on strength training and learn how to shoot guns. Like, yes, please, like, because we can't always count on men anyways. But if there are men around, like, what? You can't step up and protect the women and children around you? What the f are you doing? Like I said earlier, like, at the very base, your job is to protect women and children. Protect. And if you can't, if you are unable to like carry your daughter or your son a long ass way or up the stairs or down the stairs, you're a liability. And I'm going to turn this over to women now. Women, if you are listening to this and you're like, yes, Claude, yes. And you're thinking in your head, oh, you know, my husband is this guy or my boyfriend is this guy who is soft, who doesn't work out, who is not strong, who is a liability. Expect more, but not just expect more. In order for men in our lives to step up, okay, we have to lead by example. So get your shit together. Go to the gym, exercise, eat right, figure out your macros. Make yourself a liability. Make yourself an asset as a woman and lead by example. Very hard to go to your husband and be like, you need to work out and get healthy so that you can like protect us. And you're over there eating whatever the you want, not working on your self-development, not working on your health. So for all my women out there who are thinking like, yes, Claude, yes, speak the truth. You know, men do need to do this. So do women. We do need to make ourselves assets as well. Because if there's not a man around, and I was looking around that coffee shop and all the women were out of shape as well. There maybe were 2 people in that whole place that were in shape, you guys, and that's sad. And this isn't me judging people who are fat, but listen, if you don't think that overweight people are a liability, I need you to go be in a dangerous situation with one of them and then see what happens. It's just the reality of it, okay? Somebody comes up running on you guys with a fucking gun, you think that your overweight friend is not a liability? You think that you being overweight is not a liability? You're going to die and take everyone down with you. Get your ass in shape. This isn't about diet and exercise culture. That shit. That is so 1990. Like, get over it. It is now time to take your health seriously. It is now time to put your health first. It is now time to create that motherfucker out of you that you are supposed to be. It is now time, men, to rise up and become the men that you once were. Strong warriors who could go out and kill motherfuckers and fight for your family and go get food for them. Women can't fucking relax now because y'all aren't doing any of that. You're still sucking on your mom's tit, not sure where to go, what decision to make. I don't know. And oh my God, but like, I'm too tired to work out. And you know, I can't, like, beer, that's all I have, you know, like, shut the fuck up. Rise up and become a man. Start with your physical strength, your physical health. Have some goddamn control of what food goes in your body. Have some goddamn control over moving your body and going to work out and exercising. If you can't control those things, what the fuck else do you think you're going to control? You think you're going to be able to control a chaotic environment? You think you're going to be an asset in an emergency? No, guys, like, stop bitching about your wife. Stop bitching about your girlfriend. Get off your mom's tit and go create a man who can protect every day. Like, shut your shit up, suffocate your bullshit, and go create a man who can fucking protect women and children in this world. Because they are few and far between, like, very much lacking. Like, you guys, have you ever looked at a cop or like a security guard and thought, the fuck are you gonna do for me? What the fuck? This happens all the time. I'll be somewhere and I see the security guard or I see a cop and I'm like, who are you protecting? Like, some of these people are obese. Who are you protecting? Not me. Oh, so you have a gun. I don't care. Be in shape. Your outer body, like your physical body, is a reflection of your inner self. And men, we need you guys to step up and men so that we can woman. No more soft bellies, no muscles. That's not a man. How can any woman respect you if you can't, at bare minimum, protect her? Ladies, become better examples. Demand better from your husbands. Lead them by example and say, hey, I need you to fucking step up and protect this goddamn household. You never know when shit is about to pop off, y'all. Never. You never know when somebody's gonna need you physically. And if you as a father, as a husband, as a man, cannot help your people physically, what are you doing? Yes, I fucking love getting on here and motivating you, but I became a coach because I realized that I was one of these liabilities. I was a liability to my family. I had gained 40 pounds. I was very sick. I got diagnosed with Hashimoto's. I was drinking whatever I wanted to drink whenever I wanted to drink. I was eating whatever I wanted to eat, and I felt sorry for myself, and I was a victim to my life. And one day I was like, what am I doing? I hate myself. I hate myself. I'm ashamed of how I look. This is a representation of my habits and who I am and what I do every day. And this sucks. This is not Claude. And I know that you guys are looking in the mirror, waking up, going to bed, being like, this is not who I am. I'm better than this. I'm stronger than this. It's just hard to find the tools. It's hard It took me a year and a half to find somebody who could help me heal my autoimmune disease through nutrition and exercise. But once I found that, you guys, and I actually reversed my autoimmune, I lost 35 pounds. I had these tools for life. I changed my whole life around. I went from making no money to multiple six figures. And now I teach other people how to do the same. So while I love doing this and getting on here and motivating you and inspiring you, and if I did motivate and inspire you, please subscribe to my channel, share this episode on your social media with your friends. Go follow me on Instagram at Glow Up With Claude and become part of my community in the description box right here on YouTube. You can also fill out my coaching form, see if we're a good match. If you need help, if this is speaking to you, come work with me and my Glow Getters, and just allow someone to help you. You don't have to suffer alone. You don't have to struggle. Google ain't gonna do shit for you. Like, get the help that you need, okay? You can also join my free Facebook community. The link is in the description right here on YouTube. And like I said, get help. The second I invested in a coach, in a mentor to show me the way, my whole life changed. And if this resonated with you, whether you're a woman or a man, it's time to make a change. This is your sign. Stop being a liability. That is selfish. It is the most selfish thing you can do as a father, husband, and man, as a mom, as a wife, is to not take care of you and not build a motherfucking asset out of yourself every fucking day. Be an asset to the planet. Love you guys. I'll see you next week.